Welcome everyone to Packheads Live, and this is our first ever show where we're doing our Packheads Live show here on a Thursday night. And so what these shows are going to be, if you're joining me through a video or if you're here live, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through tonight, going through cards that I have that I am trying to figure out if I should grade or not, and I want to get y'all's opinions on if I should grade them. We're going to be playing Pokemon Yellow, and we're going to be looking at the market for the previous week. So I hope you guys enjoy these live shows. I think it's really fun, and I'm excited to do it. And so let's go ahead and let's get started. I'm going to post something real quick on my Instagram, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. But I appreciate everyone joining. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and post this. We are gonna share this real quick to Instagram, y'all. If I can just gotta figure out how to do this. You would think I would know. There we go. Wait. There it is. We got it. All right. And we're going to get started here. Where's the... All right. Post it. All right, so the first card that we have up is we have this Erica's Tangela. So we're going to take the sleeve off here. Personally, before I show this card, you know, I really feel like this card is in good condition, but I just submitted a PSA, sorry, I've tested this out before, so let me just show you guys this. So I'll show it like here. So I submitted some PSA grades, and I'm supposed to be getting them tomorrow actually, and I just have a feeling that I'm not gonna get as high as I think I am. Like, I just feel like they're really strict, and so I'm just like, I'm kind of confused if like I should send some of these in now. I mean, I'm not confused, I guess, but I'm more just like it looks great to me, but what does it look like to PSA? Like for instance, the centering looks so good. Like, I mean, I don't see any issues. I don't see any dings. in the card on the back. And then same with the front. Like, I could see maybe the centering being off a little bit to the left there. But again, I just don't know if, it doesn't look like it looks great to me, right? It looks fantastic. So my question is, with a card like Erica's Tangela, right? Like, this card is, I want to say it's like, let me look. It's probably, I think it was like $15. Actually, let's pull up price charting just so I can look. So price charting, Erica's Tangela is $26 ungraded, and then PSA 10 is $167, right? So to me personally, I feel like this is like really not bad at all. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like this is worth grading personally. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you see anything that's like messed up? Like, I don't see any like whitening or anything like that. I mean, this is pack fresh. Yeah, I mean, it's like, if you look on the back, so I'll try to focus this up. I don't see any single, you can look on the edges there. I don't see anything on that. Like, honestly, I don't see anything bad. So I feel like this is one I'm gonna grade. So I'm gonna put these over here for the ones that I want to grade. And some of these I'm gonna grade regardless, based off of like, because I have like all these in here. We're not gonna go through all of these tonight, because again, we're gonna play Pokemon Yellow here in a little bit. But I mean, but like at the same time, I'm like, I just don't know what to believe now from actual PSA. Like, honestly, I really don't. So we're just gonna have to see. Let's see here. So this next one is, so the way I'm grading these is anything that Gen 1 or Gen 2, or just that I love, like, I really have to decide if I want to grade it or not. And personally, like, I think that some of these cards I just want to grade because I like them, right? But again, this is another situation where when I look at this card, okay, it looks like it might be off-center on the front a little bit. But the hollow pattern looks good, and the back looks good. There might be one little speck on the back. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if we can see it on here. So we got the Meowth. So I'm going to pull it out of the top loader. So we're going to pull it out of the top loader. And we're going to pull it out of the sleeve. So personally, if you look at this card, like, that hollow pattern, beautiful, right? Like, I love when the hollows do that, like, that cross sheen. I don't know what that is, but it looks clean. And maybe Erica's Tangle is supposed to have that. Like, maybe that's like an indication of, like, you know, that the hollow pattern is not clean, even though it's a brand new card. But I feel like sometimes it's just the texture in which the hollow pattern is. But I mean, the hollow pattern looks great in my opinion. So let's look at the back, because the back, so we'll go to the back, okay? So the only thing on the back is, if you can see right at the top right corner there, that looks like there might be something. But as you come down, there's one other spot. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there at the bottom left corner. Is that enough to make it ding not gradable, right? The bottom line is the verdict for this one. And then, so if we look at the front, I'll tell you about the centering. So this is what I was telling you about the centering. So I'm going to do it like this. So you can see left to right, or sorry, right to left. It looks like it's off-centered a little bit on the left. But I mean, it's just like, so when you look at PSA's grade guidelines, I lost my sleeve. I don't know where it went. When you look at PSA's grade guidelines, you know, it feels like something like this would be close. But personally, like, the way I'm looking at it is like, I could hold this raw. Like, I could hold this Meowth raw, right? And I feel like it would go up in value, because it's a Gen 1 Pokemon. People love Meowth. It's a really pretty art card, right? It's really pretty. But then also, like, it's a card that if it does get a 9, if I just crack it and it goes up raw, then I just keep it raw. But like, I just feel like putting it in a PSA slab is gonna help it keep its value. Like, it's going to keep it protected. I feel like when I put cards in binders, sometimes they just don't stay protected. So when I lost my sleeve, see if I can find it. There it is. So that's kind of my thought with this. Like, personally, I want to grade this because it's Gen 1. But in my mind, I'm like, do I think it's actually going to get a grade? Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm not going to sell this card, right? I want to keep it. So if I'm going to keep it, then I might as well grade it, right? So that's something to keep in mind, I guess. But that's the tough thing. So I'm going to try to see, I'm going to go to this card. So this card is a card that I really wanted to get in the Crack vs. Wax series, which I just got today. It actually this card just came out, or this episode just came out today. So this is the Skarmory, right? So first of all, actually, let's look up that Meowth real quick. The Meowth is, $16 raw, and it's 190.10. So it's even more. It's PSA 10 even more because it's a Meowth, I think. So okay, so now we're looking at this Skarmory, right? So the Skarmory is, you know, a cool art. I really wanted this art, right? I remember liking this Gen 3 Pokemon. Okay, I remember liking this a lot. It was actually just a fun Pokemon to use. Do I want this card enough to keep it is the question. I wanted to pull it, but do I want it enough to keep it? That's where I'm kind of like, I don't know. Because this card, okay, let's look up the price of that card. Let's look at the price of Skarmory. So the price of Skarmory is, so if you look on price charting, Skarmory. So let's look. So this one, this right here, is $7.95 ungraded. PSA 10, it's an 80, right? So for me, I'm like, okay, is this even worth grading? So let's actually look at it, because personally, like, I don't know if I like this card enough to want to grade it and put it in my collection. And here's the thing, I just submitted a 5-card submission to PSA. One of them is for collecting, the other 4 are for selling. I don't think we're going to get good grades back. I just have a feeling, because I was trying not to look at the grades, and I think I'm going to be disappointed. But it's my first PSA submission ever. But you look at this card, it looks like it's off-centered on the left, a little bit, on the front, right? But I don't see any like dings or anything. The hollow looks nice. And then we have back here, there's that little thing at the top. You can see the white at the top right there. It's like a little bit weird. Almost looks a little imperfection. And then down at the bottom, again, it looks like it got like cut weird. But here's the thing. Is this even worth going through the grading process for? You know what I mean? Like, is it even worth it? Because, I mean, look at it. I mean, it's like, it's an $80 card PSA 10, but it's also a card where it's a cool binder card, right? It's a cool binder card, but I don't know if it's worth actually grading. Because one, I don't love it enough to where I'm like, yeah, I want to get this graded. I love the art. I think the art's cool, but maybe this is just a binder card that I keep, right? And I don't want to sell it because I do think it's a cool binder card. But I need to figure out a good way to protect it, right? So we're going to put this on the left pile then. So that's going to be a card that is not going to be graded just because I don't think it's worth it. I'm not going to sell it if I get it. If I get a 10, like, I mean, well, I could, but it's like, at that point, I might as well just keep it, right? All right, so here's another one that's tough. Okay, so Articuno. This card I love. I have now pulled 2 of these Articunos. And I'm not sure what to do. I think this card is super undervalued. Okay, so this is the Articuno from Journey Together. This is a beautiful card, okay? That's a beautiful card. So, if I were to grade this, right? Let's look at it real quick. I'm gonna do an inspection here, and then I'll show you guys. The front, personally, looks like the centering looks great, like literally perfect. The back. Again, I get these cards and there's like little tiny imperfections on the corner. And I don't know where they're coming from. Like, I get them out of the pack and they have them immediately. There's like a little scratch out of the pack for some reason. And I don't know why. I don't know if you guys have been having that issue either. But so like if we look here at the back, so I'm going to show you guys. So like right here, you see that little scratch right there? It has it almost in every, like, almost in like every corner. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it's because it got cut weird, but these are all pack fresh cards, right? But if you look at the front, the card is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, right? Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So, this is a card that I will keep 100%. I love Articuno. I love the legendary birds. My thing is, though, is that am I going to be disappointed from the grade? I feel like I am. I have 2 of them. So if I look up the price of the grade, so again, we're looking at this Articuno from Journey Together. So I'll put it up here in front of the camera again. Hollow pattern is freaking beautiful, right? Like, look at that hollow pattern. Centering looks good. Honestly, the back centering is a little bit bottom heavy there. But it's just the edges. I'm struggling with the edges. I don't know if maybe the edges are like the hardest part of grading. But I feel like my cards are not, I don't know why, but I just do. So let's just check out the price real quick. And by the way, we're going to do some of this price stuff later after we play Pokemon Yellow, but let's just look and see. So Articuno for Journey Together is a $17 card, ungraded. At PSA 10, it's $162. So personally, I think this card is like super undervalued, like personally. I don't know if any of you guys think that, but I think it's super, super undervalued. I just think it's a beautiful card. So I have 2 of these. So I feel like one of them is noticeably off center. I feel like this one's the best one that I have. But I don't know. Anybody have any opinions on like what we think, what we think grade wise? I think that personally, I'm going to give it a shot to grade. Again, PSA 9 is what? PSA 9 is $40 or $26. I mean, if it doesn't get a 9, again, I want it to be protected. That's the thing. I want it to be protected, and I think that if I'm going to keep this card, might as well grade it, right? But that's what I have to really think about. So something that I'm trying to do for my collection is I'm trying to grade all my base set, no matter what they look like, right? Like I'm gonna try to grade my base set, and like I love Gen 1 and Gen 2 cards, right? But the thing is like for some of these newer ones, I have to really pick and choose what I'm gonna grade, because where am I gonna display this, right? So I have a binder copy that I can put in a binder, but am I gonna display this like with the legendary birds? Like, so I think I want to grade that, but it's still a tough decision, honestly. It's a tough decision. All right, so let's do one of these. I love this card. We're gonna do a couple more, and then I'm going to start playing some Pokemon Yellow. So this one, we'll pull this one out. This is from the Phantasmal Flames UPC collection. This is the Charizard. Okay. I absolutely love this card. I think this card is epic. I am 100% getting this, or 100% wanting to display this. But again, so I'm looking at this card from my perspective right now. I'm looking at this card, and the texture is beautiful, right? The centering on the front looks great. Like I can't see it not doing well on the front. I think the hollow pattern's clean. Okay, I don't see a problem with the hollow pattern. My issue is the back. So I'm going to show you guys this too. I don't see any whitening. But the one thing that I see that I'm concerned about is the centering. Now, I know the centering can be a little off, so let's look at the front first. So here's the front. So, I mean, look at this texture. It's just beautiful. Like, the texture is beautiful. It looks perfect, honestly, on the front. I think it looks perfect. And then on the back, this is what we have. So it looks a little off center on the bottom. I don't know if you guys think that or not, but I mean, it doesn't have any whitening. So I mean, I personally think this card could get a fantastic grade. I really do. But it's just beautiful. Like, this is a beautiful promo card. And I think this card is severely undervalued. Like, severely undervalued. Like, I don't know why, but I think this card's going to go up. And we're going to talk about the market later, but I'm definitely grading that card. Let's look at that Charizard real quick. So if we pull up the Charizard, Mega Charizard. So right now, ungraded, it's a $38 card. PSA 10, it's a $270. I mean, that card's going to shoot up. I can't imagine it not shooting up. Like, it doesn't make any sense not to shoot up. So, yeah, I just can't imagine it not shooting up. So right now we're thinking about grading these 4 cards. They're not going to be immediate. I've got a bunch of other things in the queue that I'm going to grade, which we'll go over in other Packhead live streams. But I do have 5 cards coming back tomorrow, so you guys will see a video of that and the lessons learned. And so I'm excited for that. So we'll do 8 more minutes of this, and then we're switching to one of our next segments, which is going to be Pokemon Yellow, and then we'll do Market Talk. So let's see which card I want to talk about. We'll keep the theme of the UPC. So we can keep this theme. And then let's see. One second, guys. Okay. So we're going to look at this Orichalcoo. Again, I think this card is severely undervalued. So we're going to show you guys this Orichalcoo. Or Oricorio. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I think this card is severely undervalued just because the artist is like got a lot of other really good cards as well. I mean, look at that card. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful card. So if I look at this card, right, I immediately think that it's off center on the left. Like it's a little bit pushed to the right on the front, which might make this, yeah, I mean, it definitely looks off centered. And on the back, it's a little off centered as well. I don't see any whitening or anything like that. So here's one of these predicaments, right? So for a card like this, okay, for a card like this that's beautiful, I love it, okay? I love it. But if it's off-centered, am I investing the time? Do I love it enough to where I'm investing the time to get it graded? Or should I just put, or should I get a different one to try to find a 10 and get that graded, right? Because the art is so cool in this that it could be a cool binder copy. But again, so this card that we're like, I think it's off-centered on the front. So if you look very closely, it definitely looks off-centered on the front. So if you look at that, so it's like one of those things where I've been grading, you know, promo cards, or I want to grade promo cards, and this is another one where it's like, it's beautiful. Now, if it gets a 9, like, is it worth grading? It's not my favorite Pokemon. It's some of my favorite art, or it's a really cool artist. So let me look up how much it's worth real quick. So Oricorio EX. So the Pokemon promo. Wait, hold on a second. Let me look at it. Let's see. So it's $11 ungraded, PSA 10, 136. I think that card is I think it's super undervalued. I think this is super undervalued, honestly. Like, I don't see how this can be, like, that can only be an $11 card. That's like when we're going to talk about the market later. I feel like this card, it should be more expensive, honestly. I don't know how it's only that expensive. But I mean, personally, I don't think this is getting a 10. I really don't. Like, if we look at the centering again, so if I look at the centering here, you look on the left side. So if I bring it up to the camera and you look on the left side, you can see that it's off-centered there. It's pushed to the right a little bit. So I don't know. I think this is going to be not a top priority to grade, but I will eventually grade it because it is a promo card. So I'll put it on that pile. So far we went through 5 cards. We went through Erica's Tangela. We went through the Mega Charizard. We went through the Articuno. And we went through the Meowth. Oh, sorry, we went through 6 cards. We decided we were not going to grade the Skarmory, right? We decided we're not going to grade the Skarmory. So, I think that's where we're at. So we're going to put that one over here. Let's put these cards back here real quick. Let's take these back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to switch to our next segment, which is we're going to do market talk, and then we'll play Pokemon Yellow. So we're going to do some market talk first. So let me just pull this up real quick. Make sure I've got everything. There we go. Make sure I can see the chat. So if I switch over to, let's see, is it recording? There we go. Okay, so we're going to switch over to this, and we're going to look at market. So Let's go to TCG Player. I want to talk about 151. 151 has been absolutely exploding, apparently. So we're going to type in Scarlet and Violet 151. And we're going to look at this, because I have some 151 product. I have 2 ETBs, and they have just been exploding. So let's go high to low, and let's look at these products. So obviously the booster bundle case is $9,000. That's crazy. Okay, so we're not really looking at that right now. Let's look at just like a simple thing. The Elite Trainer box for the Pokemon Center is over $1,000. The Ultra Premium Collection is now up to $785. I mean, let's look at this Ultra Premium Collection. Look at this thing. This is insane. It literally in January it was $589. It is now went up to $700. That one's $860. What in oblivion? What the freak, man? Okay, so now let's look. This is the Elite Trainer box I have. The Elite Trainer box has went up to $537. This is now $593. $593. What? That's insane. That's insane. So, $593. Okay. So that means that so they're going up 590. I don't know. I think it might be because of Pokemon Day. That's probably why, personally, if I had to guess. But now, this is the top card in it. Obviously, Charizard. So the Charizard now has spiked as well. Like, everything is spiking right now. This was a 240. So, literally, basically 14 days ago, this card was $230. In the beginning of, let's see, at the end of the year, it was only 200. It's now 301. That one's being listed for 519. What? That's TCG Player Direct, though. But this is now 301. That's crazy. Okay. That's insane. Let's see. So the Blastoise is now up to 222. I mean, look at all these 151 cards. This is crazy, man. The booster bundle is now 154. Binder collection's 154. Venusaur is now 142. Then Zapdos is 130. Squirtle is 124. Charmander's 120. I mean, yeah, this set has just been actually exploding. Alakazam, Pikachu, War Turtle, Psyduck. I mean, everything is exploding. That Charizard's $42. What? Wait, why is Gouging Fire $38 from this? That's actually crazy. What? I'm on to page 4. I'm just seeing what's on these pages. I mean, look at some of these cards. This Gengar's $1.41. This Mewtwo's $1.36. Jeez Louise. I mean, some of these cards are just... That Jinx, I have this Jinx. It's $5. Wow. It's just like spiked. Okay. So let's look at price range. Let's look at the Charizard. Then from 151. Let's see if I can... Okay. So PSA 10 for this Charizard EX. By the way, we're going to a card show this weekend, so I'm excited to see what we can get. And my next weekly Packhead Lives, I'll cover what I picked up in that. And so it'll be nice. Okay, right now this Charizard is, let's see. It's not loading for me, hold on. Next thing I'm gonna look up is Paldean Fates. Paldean Fates, we're gonna go high to low. I don't know why this is not loading. Hold on, let me try again. Let's see. Come on. Man, price charting is just struggling right now. Okay, well, price charting's down. While we wait for that, let's look at Paldean Fates. So the Bubble Mew is now so Bubble Mew's actually went down. Bubble Mew 6 months ago, 519. It's kind of in a lull right now, but it's sitting around 475. That's TCG Player Direct. So, I don't know if we're counting that. I can't get this to load. Hold on. Okay, let's try that again. All right, Charizard. It's like this link is broken or something. I don't know why it won't show. Okay. Bubble Mew. So let's go to, there we go. Let's go to this. Yeah, for some reason that Charizard link won't show. Okay. So Bubble Mew PSA 10 is now at $1,837. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see if this Charizard works. Come on. There we go. PSA 10, 1335. Okay. All right, let's go back to Paldean Fates because I actually have a Paldean's Fates booster bundle. So the Elite Trainer box is $425. Okay, that's insane. The Charizard is now $224. It's so funny. I remember buying one of these 10s. Okay, so I have the Gardevoir. So we just sent the Gardevoir in for grading. It'll be here tomorrow. In my opinion, the Gardevoir was in great condition, but I have a feeling that it got a 9. I have a feeling that it got a 9, and if it got a 9, I'm kind of disappointed. But I mean, raw, it's like it's 116, but I just have a feeling that it got a 9, so I'm a little sad. But I get this back tomorrow, so you guys can check out the video when I release it. But I mean, this one stayed pretty steady. Well, I guess it dropped. It used to be 140 something, but yeah, I mean, but it stayed up pretty good. So that one's just gonna keep going because I mean it's Paldean Fates. I mean, what are some other cards from this? I remember getting that 10 from Target. This 10, I got this 10 from Target last year. I think I pulled it from this 10 actually. That Pikachu's a $40 card, the shiny Pikachu. Okay, I do have this Mew as well. This is another card that I'm wanting to grade. So I pulled this as well. I mean, this has just went up too. I mean, look at that. It's a $27 card raw. So let's see what this one is. Mew EX. What are we looking at? That'll be another one that we show in another segment of like, should we get it graded or not? Mew EX. So now this is PSA 10 181. Wow. Okay. That card will be, this card's going to go up. This card's definitely going to go up over time. I mean, it's a really cool card. It's like one step away from the Bubble Mew. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Paldean Fates is just awesome. Okay, so now let's look up, what was it? Let's look up Shrouded, no. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, the Kingdra. Well, I'll look up Shrouded Fable. This, I think, is one of the most underrated sets out there. So you can get the Elite Trainer box, Pokemon Center, for $129. The Elite Trainer box you can get for $80. I am a huge fan. Like, no one buys these. No one buys this box. I think this box is really cool. I know the cards in it are not, like, amazing. Like, I know people don't love them. But I actually just want it for the design, personally. But, so, the most expensive card now looks like Duskull. I sent in this Dusclops, okay? I sent in this Dusclops. I think it got a 9. And I don't know how. I was really disappointed, honestly. But these are really cool arts, in my opinion. I do really like that. I also have a sealed, let's see. I've got a sealed Kingdra one. So this one it stayed pretty steady. So it's 116 right now. I mean, this, like, it's crazy how, wait, what? Okay. Oh, there's been no sales. Okay. So that's pretty cool. But let's look up the Kingdra then. Let's see what that looks like. And then let's look up the I mean, this is a $62 card ungraded now. It's a $250 card PSA 10. I love this card. I absolutely love it. I mean, I have 2 of them now. So I think it's fantastic. Let's see. So then let's look up the Dusclops. So I'm kind of sad because this one is going to go up over time. Honestly, it's just going to keep rising, I think. Yeah, I don't think it got a 10, but we're going to find out. Let's see. What are some other cards from this set? Dusk Noir. It's a cool card. Honestly, the only cards I would really want from this set are probably like, I like these art styles, like the Tapa Blue. This is like that art style that other guy does. I don't know his name, but he does a great job. But honestly, I would keep that card probably. I don't know if I would grade it, but I would keep it. I would keep the Dusk Noir, or at least like sell it or something. And then the Horsey I would keep. Yeah, there's not a ton of cards in this set, which I can understand why, but let's look up Stellar Crown now. Stellar Crown is another one where I just feel like it's underrated. I want to actually buy a booster box. It's $293. This go up? It did go up. Dang. This literally, January was $245. It's now $293. I actually want to buy a booster box of this because I actually like Stellar Crown. I don't know about you guys, but I actually really like it. Let's see. So the ETB is now 92, which we have. It's again one of the cheapest Pokemon Center boxes. I think it's again an underrated set, personally. Like I think this is an underrated set. The Terrapagos I think is awesome. I think that card's so cool, personally. The only other cards though, the thing is like, so cards that I would actually want. So the Bulbasaur is awesome, and the Squirtle is awesome. I mean, these are so cool to me. It probably went up because of it being Gen 1. I mean, that's a cool card. Right? Let's see. Some other cards. I do like some of these. I wouldn't keep them probably. There is a Lapras in here that's so cheap now. Yeah, that Lapras right here. Ledian's kind of cool. So honestly, I would just say like, I would keep the Terrapagos. I just love that color scheme. I just love it. And then the Squirtle and Bulbasaur is pretty cool. But I just want a booster box of that. I think it'd be awesome. Let's see. So what's some other things to look up right now, market-wise? So let's look at Surging Sparks. So Surging Sparks, that's actually not what I wanted to do. I want to look at Surging Sparks here. Surging Sparks. So let's look. The booster box is at, wow, the booster box is $254. It's cheaper than Stellar Crown. That's crazy, actually. My gosh. So then Pikachu, so 6 months ago, this thing was like $400, wasn't it? 360, yeah, it was like 442 at one point. It's now $279 for this. The Latias and is pretty good. Let's see. What are these? First edition? That's cool. I didn't even know it was a thing. So Milotic is still expensive. Pikachu, let's see. So where's the ETB at? So the ETB is, dang, the ETB is 86. So it's actually cheaper than Stellar Crown. Wow. I think Stellar Crown is going up because of Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I'm not even kidding. I think because those cards are in there. Because this one was huge. I mean, this one's kind of really went down. So if you guys wanted to get singles, like honestly, like the Latios is like really affordable. Like really affordable. Wow. Okay. All right, so now let's look up, or actually, let's look up this Pikachu. Let's just see. This PSA 10's 880, okay. So now let's look up Paldea Evolved. Okay, so Paldea Evolved, booster box. So booster box is now $422. I bought this for like, oh my gosh, I don't even know. There's like no sales of it though. Wow. That's so interesting to me. So I bought this thing like 6 months ago. I bought it at like, I think I bought this thing. Yeah, I bought this thing at like 300 and something, and it spiked up. So 3 months. Let's look. So no sales. Okay. This is another booster box I just love to have. But obviously my favorite card in this set is Magikarp. I mean, this card is awesome. This is the same person that did Shinji. Yeah, Shinji Kanda. I think that's the guy who did this. Let me check. That we were just talking about grading. I think it's this guy. Yeah, Shinji Kanda. It's that guy for the Orikoko. So, you know, we say, like, if Orikoko was more of like a maybe like a favorite Pokemon, I think it would go up. I mean, like, this guy makes beautiful art. I mean, that's just such a cool card. I want this card in my collection, honestly. So let's look it up. Magikarp. I mean, it's just such a cool card. I mean, PSA 10 is almost $2,400. Crazy. Just insane. I mean, it's a sick card. So let's go back to Paldea Evolved then, because there's some other cards in here that are good. When I say the booster box, I thought it'd be way higher. The Raichu obviously is big. The Tyranitar, people like as well. The Iono, Chiyun, the Meryl. I forgot about the Meryl. This Miss Magius is also cool. So yeah, Paldea Evolved's been solid then. Okay, so what else? Destined Rivals is another one. We're going to look at Destined Rivals, and then we're going to look at Ascended Heroes, because Destined Rivals has just exploded too. Like, look at this thing. Booster box is now $510. Spiked. Boom. I mean, this thing was 6 months ago. This thing was $372, $247. Like, jeez Louise, man. So, 247. That long ago, jeez, that's crazy. So the Mewtwo is $471. Jeez Louise. Why is it that expensive? It's crazy. It's like insane. I personally don't even think this Mewtwo is that cool. Like, I think it's neat, but I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of the art. I'd probably sell that, honestly. I think it's cool though. It's just, yeah. I almost think like the Psyduck is cooler. I like the Ho-Oh. I like the Nidoking. I like the Moltres, I think. But where's the trainer box? The Elite Trainer box now is $190. I bought my Elite Trainer box for $150. 20? Like, oh my gosh, dude, look at that. That's insane. Why is it so expensive? It's just because it's like a rocket set? It's got to be because it's a rocket set. I pulled this card. This card's 22. That's a good one to know if I should grade or not. Let's see, what else? Some other cards in here that I like. So for instance, let's look this up then. I just want to see. So if I look at Destined Rivals, let's look. So Team Rocket Mewtwo is like ridiculous. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Almost 1,200. Misty Psyduck and these Garchomp. Where is the actual Wobbuffet? Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. That's what I want to know. Let's see. I don't know how to spell Wobbuffet. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just look up Wabu. Let's see. Wabu. There it is. Okay. It's like Boba Fett, except for Wobbuffet. Okay. Okay. Team Rocket's Wobbuffet is $8 ungraded, $100 PSA 10. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's look at then Ascended Heroes, because this is the one that just came out, and it was, I mean, it was like, the prices are insane. I mean, this card's $971. What? This one is $597. That's crazy. Like, that's insane to me. I mean, yeah, these cards are still insane. But I mean, they've kind of went down. Where's the, let's look at the Elite Train Box. So Elite Train Box went down to 103. So I bought this for $90-something. And yeah, so $90-something. No, okay, so it's leveling out pretty good. I think that's great for the game, or for the collecting hobby. I think that's just like fantastic, honestly. So I'm actually really pumped that it's actually not insane. So let's look at this. This is spiked down a lot, but it looks like it's leveled out. Okay. So these things are leveling out. That's good. I think that's good for Pokemon, honestly. I think that's really good. So cool. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next segment of Packheads Live, and we're going to go to playing some Pokemon Yellow. So we're going to pull that up here. And if you guys aren't familiar with what we're doing on Pokemon Yellow, is we are basically, let's see, hold on. So make sure, okay, yeah. So what we're basically doing is we are basically, hold on a second. There we go. How we're doing this is so we're basically doing like a Nuzlocke, right? But with the Nuzlocke, what we're doing is we are, or sorry, we're not doing a Nuzlocke. We're doing a randomizer. And so every zone I can pick, or I can catch one Pokemon in the zone. But I can only use, obviously, 6 Pokemon. But I can't catch any other ones. And I cannot use these Pokemon in other games that we play through, like in this series. So for instance, I got Cloyster as my starter, I have Nidoran, and I have Primeape, right? So what that means is, again, I cannot use these in the next game that we do of this series. But these were the random encounters that I got, right? So, oh, there we go. So, I think we already went up here. Yeah, I already went up there. I haven't done that encounter yet, I don't think. I did that encounter, so we're gonna do... Oh, I did that one too, I guess. Okay, looks like I've done all these. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back then and we're gonna heal. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna heal first. Then I'm gonna buy. So we're gonna do, let's see. Probably need... Also, oh, that's not what I want. You can use HMs, people for HMs. That is something you can do. So that's probably something I'm gonna have to do actually here soon. All right, let's do our encounter. Doug Trio. So here's the thing. And that's the thing, is if I catch this Pokemon and I use it, okay, then I can't use it in other games. But if I use it just for Flash, I think... So I have Primeape. What do I have? I have Primeape, Nidoran, Cloyster. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch this because I think I can... I think this thing learns Flash. I really hope so. Oh my gosh, it just crit me? Okay, we got it. Let's see if it can learn Flash. I really hope it can. If not, it is what it is. But I need it to learn Flash and some other... Hopefully it'll be like my HM person. So we'll see. We'll find out. Let's see. It's TM. Wait, that's Bide. Wait, I thought I got Flash. Do I not get Flash? I thought I had Flash for the cave. Am I stupid? Okay. We're gonna have to train our Pokemon actually, because my guys are not doing great. So we're gonna do that now. Vaporeon, that's sick. That's not what I meant to do. Whoops. Dude, that's actually really cool. Slowpoke, Karate Chop, you're dead. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oddish. I'm surprised the level of these Pokemon, honestly. Eee. Forgot Judo doesn't have like levitate like in other games. Another Vaporeon. It's level 8. It's so funny that that's level 8. The other ones are level 14. It's probably because it's filling the role of something else. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Let's get Nidoran in here and get him evolved. Another Vaporeon. Double kick. Wow. Okay, Nidoran's 15. So, I don't know. I think I get the Moonstone in the cave, I think. Wow. Dude, are we serious? Dude, Sand Attack is like OP, dude. It's like straight OP. Ninetales. What the freak, man? Is Nidoran slow AF or something? Oh, okay, cool. No trio. I think this will be super effective. Nope. Oh, that was super effective against me. Got it. Okay. So Duck Trio kind of like... Duck Trio is kind of him, I think. Is like, I mean, like, it just, like, destroyed me. I need to get Nidoran evolved. Okay, we're there. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. So Violet Plume, double kick it. Wow. We're just gonna switch. Let's go to Cloister, of course. Just gonna spam this. He tries to stuns for me. Classic AI. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm paralyzed now. Wow, a Gengar. That looks so cool, honestly. I can't actually use any moves against them there, so oh. So I'm literally just getting everything. Vaporeon again. Double kick. Oh, give me the 16. There we go. Now he's evolving. Good. Wait a second. Is that the wrong one? Oh, wait. I thought I had Nidorino. I guess... No, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I guess... Huh. That's so interesting. I did not know that. That's actually so funny. Wow. Okay. I thought I was working with Nidoran the whole time. Are you serious? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So let's get closer up here then. I need to get him up, so just gonna clamp. It's OP. Dude, clamp is so stupid, man. Oh my gosh. Clamp is so dumb. I didn't mean to do that. Freak. I missed? Okay. Clamp OP, bro. Okay, let's start going over here now. I think this is Flash, I think, right? No. Is this an encounter? I think, hold on. Is that a different route? I need to look this up, actually. Hold on. I don't actually know if this is a different route or not. Let's see. Let me see so I can not mess this up. So, no, that's all one route. Got it. Okay. That's all one route then. You can get a freaking Magikarp for $500. That's actually funny. Wow. Okay. That's actually funny. I do get an encounter in there. Okay, so I do get an encounter in there. So... oh, this Pokemon's in right here. I'll just pick up this thing. I'll pick up the Magikarp. Wait, it gave me a Magneton. Dude, what? I got a Magneton? Okay, so I haven't used the Magneton yet. But that might be something I use. Oh, that's crazy. So you just get a random Magneton. Or like since it's random, that's actually so freaking funny. Okay, that's awesome. I may end up using that Magneton. We'll see. We will see. I do get an encounter in here. So let's actually switch. So I need to look at this just so I can make sure I'm freaking... yeah, okay. Let's fight these trainers. Clefairy, double kick that. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay. Do I have anything to wake up? I'll just have to find out, I guess. I don't know if I do, actually. Let's see. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. This is my random encounter in here. Oh man. Zapdos. Okay, do I want a Zapdos or do I want a Magneton? I mean, I feel like I should use Zapdos, right? I mean, like, why wouldn't I? I mean, oh my gosh, dude. I'm so dead. Netherine is dead. Yes. All right, I'm gonna try to catch this. Let's see. Let's scratch it. Wow, I almost killed him. Gosh. I missed. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh yeah, this doesn't count as using. I'm just trying to catch. I'm just trying to catch. Okay, I can't even catch this. I don't actually think I can catch Zapdos. Because it's a legendary. I think I have to have a better Pokeball. Oh my gosh. I actually don't think I can catch this. I can't use it. I can't use Dugtrio. Wow, yeah. I can't even... Dang, that sucks, man. So I can't, yeah, I can't catch that. I can't catch Zapdos. Well, that sucks. Okay. Huh. That's fine. It is what it is. How is... Okay, oh, I forgot bug fighting. Please don't poison me. Please don't poison me. Thank you. Kakuna. Scratch is just going to use Harden, yeah. Alright. Dang, okay. That would have been cool, honestly. Rapidash. Wow. That would have been cool to have Zapdos, but... What is TM12? TM12 is Water Gun, okay. Wow, Charmander, that's cool. So what are we at right now? We are at, let's see. It's over there, okay. Potion. Eradicate. Eradicate's kind of like low-key, like kind of sick in this game. There's definitely some stuff over there. Wow, another Zapdos. Okay. That's cool that we got a Zapdos, though. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I think Karate Chop super effective, maybe. I don't know. Just keep Karate Chopping. Probably get Primate to 17 if I can, and then... Oh, Thunder Arcane, nice. Actually, let's go and switch to Cloyster. I don't know if I want to use Magneton yet. I mean, Magneton will wreck Misty, but I don't know if I want to use Magneton yet. Cloyster's kind of stupid. It's so crazy if, like, you don't have the like the old school what's it called? You don't have the XP bars. Cloyster is level 16. Let's actually go, let's go down here real quick, because I wanna actually go down the ladder real quick and just see what happens. It's Team Rocket. Oh my gosh. 1 second. Oh, so wait, oh yeah, it's just that room. Got it. Okay. Super effective. Dude, Cloyster's insane. Having Cloyster this early game is just absolutely insane. What is that? HP up. Wow, Lapras. Okay. I don't think... I don't think these are separate encounters. I really don't. So we're just going to keep them as... we're just going to keep the whole cave as an encounter. Because, yeah. So we need to go up this way. Rapidash. That's insane. Okay. Roar Beam is literally almost out of juice. Okay. Let's go over here real quick. Let's just see. Rattata. I'm just gonna Clamp. Clamp is absolutely broken, dude. Oh my gosh. It's just broken. Okay. Another Zapdos. That's crazy. Run. Actually, let's go down that other. Let's go down that other ladder first. Onix, one of my favorite Pokemon. Let's see. So let's get Primate out here. Try to get some levels with him. Starmie. Starmie's cool. Team Rocket. Karate Chop. Boom. I do want to get that Pokopia game. That Pokopia game looks cool at some point. TM1. Is this Flash? Mega Punch. Freak. Magmar. LOL. Okay. Karate Chop. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, there's another thing. Zapdos. Okay, level 12. Holy crap. Moonstone. There it is. So now we can give Nidorina Moonstone. Nidoqueen. I thought I had the Nidoking, but I guess I had the Nidoqueen. Okay, so I can't use Nidoqueen anymore. Got it. Primate. It's like the Spider-Man meme. Let's see. Rattata, Karate Chop, Boom, Zubat, Karate Chop. Magmar. Okay. Magmar again. Let's see. Karate Chop. Oh, I'm burned. I didn't even realize that. What? Don't I have a... I thought I had full heal. Fearow. Dude, Fearow's so cool. I actually really like Fearow. Just looks like a blob on your screen when it's freaking mad, or when it's Nidoqueen. All right, let's switch. I don't actually. Which fossil do I want? I think it's actually random, which is kind of funny. Wow, you literally disabled Scratch. I was just about to use Scratch. Let's see. Coughing. Nice. That's right. Level 18. Helix is Omnistar. I want the other one. I want Dome. I think, wait. Oh, wait. Which one is which again? I think Dome is the... Let me make sure. Don't mess this up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yes, I want the Dome fossil. That's the one I want. Cool. Oh my gosh, it's Team Rocket. It's Jesse and... Oh my gosh, I forgot Jesse and James is in this game. That's crazy. That's so cool. Oh wow. Yo, Rap is literally broken. Rap is literally broken. Dude, this is so cool. I forgot about that. What a callback. Wow. What a callback. Here, let's go and save. Okay, so that's actually going to wrap it up for our Packheads Live number 1. This is episode 1 of Packheads Live. Thank you all for joining that did join. And if you're watching later on, I do appreciate it. Again, we're going to be doing this. I'm trying to do it weekly, but it may end up being bi-weekly. We'll see. But, you know, I'm going to just structure it to where we play some Pokemon. We look at the market. We may play Magic Arena. We look at our collection. We do grading. We do other things, pack openings and stuff. But thank you for coming to Packheads Live number 1. And I will see you guys on the next one. Later, everyone.